So this is like an hour after, almost 2 hours after the game. Summer Game Fest has ended. Man, oh man, I can't believe what we saw today. Um, so what's going on, guys? Angel Rabbit again. And today I'm gonna go over what we went and saw on Summer Games Fest Live. Um, I'm only gonna be talking about a few things that I found interesting because it's my channel. And basically, what we were right about, what we weren't, what actually got announced, what didn't. Let me call it live first, at least. Right. So I'm gonna go based off my live. Um, yeah, promo. But anywho, so the first thing that I actually sort of predicted and sort of got right was that well, at least it's going chronologically in terms of what the order of what things got announced at the show. So the first thing that we got a glimpse of was the live event for tomorrow in Fortnite. Let me just review as I'm talking here while showing my live reaction, I guess. Um, this was the other video, literally a few seconds ago. Not even like an hour ago. I don't know, it's like a thing. This is not that massive, if being real. It's just a live event tomorrow, which is a Star Wars event. Their live event. I forgot the chapter name because yeah, just that. Nothing that big. It's not the new season like I thought it would be. So it is funny that this got shown instead of the new season. I think I thought for the stage, for how big the game fest is, they would have shown off the new season. Uh, but no. So we just got the thing. I can still play it, but like there's uh oh, there we go. Ended. That was it. It was just the live event. So next thing that was revealed was the Sonic a trailer for the Sonic racing game, which I actually thought might have been real. When I was talking about it, I was like, "Oh, Sega's gonna be there. What could Sega show off?" And I said, "Oh, the Sonic racing game. Maybe," which they actually showed. They didn't even. As I was thinking while I was watching the whole live, I was like, "Oh, Virtual Fighter Sega. They could have showed off Virtual Fighter. That'd been pretty cool too." Let me explain. That's pretty funny. Yo, we're actually gonna get to see this. Yeah, this is great. For starters, the game looks great. Let's see. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. Definitely, obviously better than Sonic game recently have now. Uh, yeah. It's kind of like the Transformers Sonic racing game where you turn different vehicles from horses. So yeah, and a ton of different Sonic characters. It looks like a bunch of deep cuts. Some I don't even know. Like, I don't even know who these people were. And that. But also, what? Freaking Mickey over here just showing up out of nowhere. Freaking Hatsune Miku. World renowned singer. I am a Miku fan, as you probably know by now. I have her in Fortnite. I kind of F with her music. I played the two games she has, which is the mobile rhythm game and the Steam rhythm game that's like an arcade port. They're both very fun. Um, so yeah, I'm a pretty big Miku fan now. And then this just showing up, which I thought at the moment, like, what? Why would she be here? That's pretty cool. It's so random. I just remember that Sega makes both of their Miku rhythm games, so this isn't that out of pocket, I guess. So this is awesome to see. I was already interested in the game before, but now it's just people like it as well. It's pretty awesome. Then yeah, the Yakuza guy. I don't play Yakuza. I just know who he is from the Yakuza game. What the heck? Like the yeah, Yakuza guy. And then famous Smash Brothers character, the guy from DC Comics. We have Persona's Joker, which I forgot Persona was Sega or sort of Sega. I know it's by Outlast. Outlast. I think Outlast is from Sega, sort of. So this isn't that out of the ordinary either. So I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit because what's else gets shown is pretty funny. Also, yeah, this guy just kind of doesn't really, but kind of does throw a shade at Mario Kart World, or Mario Kart in general. So that's pretty funny. Then this shows up. Yeah, you just see it from here. We have Steve. We have Minecraft characters in this new Sonic game now, and the whole Minecraft world map. So this is really piquing my interest more than it already was. And obviously, Minecraft did not take it. It's Mojang, and so this is basically the first yeah, Wildfield character because DQ, Joker, and Yakuza guy are all Sega. So Steve isn't. So this is pretty funny. The stage was cool. Like that's the whole Ender Dragon here in the end. Um, yeah, that's pretty cool. And the next thing I found interesting personally was this game. It's kind of like like old school cartoon, like first person shooter. I don't even know what this kind of game is. It just thought it looked interesting. I forgot what it was called though, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Uh, I don't know, giving Cuphead vibes. So yeah, there it is. Mouse Pot PI Fryer. I thought that was cool. Out of the new games, that's something I'm really interested in. I'm not really interested in like mainstream games, like kind of like Soul games and like medieval games. That stuff doesn't really interest me, I guess, as much. Like kind of goofier games is pretty cool to see. There was another one that appeared later on that was pretty goofy. That was kind of cool. Also, yeah, they juked us. They said they were at the beginning. They said we're gonna show like an episode like Marvel, and then it was actually this Marvel game. So that was pretty cool. Uh, Nothing that interesting. It wasn't. I heard about this game. I just never really thought I was gonna play it. It's like a beat 'em up sort of. So this two ahead. This is the game that also it's so cool kind of looking. It's like it's a game about puppets, like kind of like the Muppets, Sesame Street kind of thing. It looks pretty cool. Out of all the new games that weren't ones I already knew, this is the one that interested me the most. Audio just talking here again. It's kind of like a what's it called? A Punch Out kind of looking game. At least that's what it's giving, like the vibes. Either way, pretty interested. Uh, that looked pretty cool. Like out of all the new games, I think I probably would want to check them out. Well, let's see. Let's keep going. What else? What else? What else next? This isn't something that I would play, but this is pretty cool that this random game got a one. It is Boros. Yeah, it just got a 1.5 which is Boros, and also we skip ahead. So I thought to show those 1.5 out of show. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't seem like 1.5 game, it's like collabs. And this is the next thing that was pretty interesting. So, Seven Deadly Sins, we got a game. and as you know, I watched Seven Deadly Sins. I played the mobile game quite a bit. That's why I said Grand Cross because it's Grand Cross. I basically played the game more like engage with the anime content of it. Looks interesting. I think it's actually up on Steam as a wishlist already, so I might check it out. Meliodas' son, I think. Especially because of how Grand Cross is, how the state of the game is right now. It might be interesting to see what another game. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, or not worried about, but interested as to why, is that if you skip over, not that it is. Yeah, it's by. No, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see. The game is by Marvel as well, which is the same people that made Grand Cross and also made the Idol Grand Cross game. So Grand Cross is basically the people making these Seven Deadly Sins games. They made. I think there's also a PlayStation game that was Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know if that Marvel made that one. That was exclusive to this. So this one is on Steam, which is pretty cool. It's not exclusive. What else? And this was the start, guys. This is the start of pure absurdity. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. So Resident Evil.
We've been preparing delightful feasts to
Lady.
make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
So yeah, it was at this point I was like, here's the RE9, here's RE9, let's get this RE9 news. Or Resident Evil news period. And after seeing this, I even say it, but I'm just saying it anyway. I was like, okay, we're not gonna get anything Capcom related, because there was a Capcom game that came got news for. It was Onimushu. Plus on the Sony event there was a game, another Capcom game for Pragmata, I think. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna this event might be watched. We're not gonna get Gear 3, we're not gonna get RE9 or the remake. Uh yeah, it was just because it was like a discount ad. So I was like, freaking heck. And the thing came after this was this game, the first Descendant. I played with it a bit with Dallin. It's like a free game. Uh, I don't hate it. It's just like all right. Uh, it was pretty laggy for me when I played it, but yeah. So I was like, we're not gonna get anything. So that was pretty devastating. What happened next? Yeah, there was more Legos. There was like three Lego games that just funny. But yeah. So after that, I think we get this. We get this. So this looks fun.
30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, dude, oh my god. Dude, what is this? What is this? What is this? So let me just pause here real quick. Uh, this is crazy because they started showing all this stuff, and then I was like, oh, the first one was a base. This is where RE9 or something is gonna show up. You can probably hear it in the VOD that like Discord notifications were going off. Because throughout the whole show, one of my friends was texting me because I guess he was watching Summer Game Fest as well, and then he started like spamming me and stuff like, "Oh my god, RE9, we're gonna get something here." Um, yeah, it was pretty funny. But let me just show the rest of this. What is this? What is this?
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
What is it? What is it?
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。 皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。
What is
さ
it?
て、
What
お
is
待
it?
たせしているバイオハザードの最新
What
作
is
な
it,
んですが、
dude? What is it,
もう
dude?
少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
What is it? It's RE9. I was just so excited at this moment. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna show something. They're gonna show RE's 9, RE5 remake, RE0 remake. But I wasn't even reading, paying attention that they're developing an RE game, so this is technically like confirmed that something's coming. Um, so yeah, uh, I've overreacted because I was really excited. Uh, I'm pretty big RE guy now at this point. I've been playing the games for a while and I'm become an instant fan. So I was up and over the roof, seeing like the teaser. So this is like the second shoot, and funny enough, the thing that comes after this is
No,
not.
it was
Let me just show you.
it's something on the way. Too. All right.
There's
Thank
something on
you,
the way.
Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for
Quick pause. I did not know Resident Evil was 30 years old. I thought it was older. So
franchise.
yeah, 30 years old. I thought it was that.
Sounds
Yeah, okay, then this is literally the thing that happens after this. Is quite crazy. This looks. Let me just play and then show you my thoughts after. We're getting an update soon. We're getting an update soon. What the flip? What the flip? Year 3. Oh my god, the leaks are real. So yeah, if you guys are SF6 fans and are just actively online, or chronically online as they say, uh, this wasn't that surprising because these four characters were leaked, or like people were saying these four are gonna come to the games. But at the time, it was pretty crazy because I didn't think we were gonna get year 3 announced, honestly, especially in these four. I really was hoping the leaks were fake, just not because they were bad choices, but because I thought I would want more excitement for them. I thought selling damage than you feel the same way. Uh, well, first off, we're gonna choose the image. We're not gonna choose the actual artwork. But yeah, Sagat, Sea Viper, Ingrid, and Alex. Sagat, he's pretty cool. I mess with Sagat. I think he's my favorite of the four villains of the from Bison, Vega, Laurel, and Sagat. Sagat's pretty cool. One of my favorite. See, my I really didn't like Nest 4. I thought she was kind of annoying in that game. Not from competitively, but like just her character, she seems kind of annoying. But who knows? She might be cool in this game. Cooler in this game. Alex, I'm whatever about Alex. I never really played any of the SF3 games, and I don't have him in SF5, so he's like whatever. I think out of him and let's say another character like Apple, from S4, like trying to be the new character. I think he's cooler than him. He's cooler than Rashid. I think he's probably a little cooler than Luke. So yeah, and Ingrid's weird because Ingrid's from Capcom Fighting Jam and also was in the alphas. So I'm really curious. I think I'm actually most curious about Sagat because Sagat's just cool, and then Ingrid just hasn't been in this series at all. So seeing her return and learning her lore is pretty crazy. Um, Also, this artwork, this artwork. Alex looks so different. He kind of looks, he's pretty cool. It doesn't look that bad. I was telling them, dude, kind of looks like he's Russian, Russian a little bit. Sagat looks like a lot like SF5. Viper looks because there was a couple of like uh, when in the world tour like you talk to enough characters, you can get their like conversations, stuff about their past and stuff. Viper was in Juries, and she kind of somewhat similar to that Jury appearance a little bit. And Ingrid looks wild. It looks completely different than what she did before. But that's not all, though. That's not all. They dropped some god gameplay. Let's see if we can get a good shot that we got. Look at that guy. He looks done. Like, when they showed off Bison for year two, they showed off his World Tour cutscene, and here they're showing Bison gameplay. So it might be the same situation what happened with Bison, where not too long after Bison was revealed at Summer Games Fest, the same month actually, he got dropped necessary. So I might get to play as like by the end of the month. Well, so that's pretty cool. It's awesome. I think out of every character that's come out in the past 2 years, he might be a character that I think I might like. You're pretty interested to play. Terry was cool because Terry, uh, SNK character, guest character, was Terry's a cool guy. So, but I was really interested in getting him. He's one of Sam's characters. So I thought, oh, he's in the man. I'll play somebody else. Mine was somewhat getting there. Um, because same situation, Terry. SNK character, guest character, cool character. But she's a bit complex to use. I probably would play my Badger too. Elena, she's pretty fun, as we did yesterday. Uh, Again, not a character with main. And I don't even like Bison being in SS6 in the first place. And that just means him, so like, whatever. Year one wasn't that interesting. Rashid, Ed, Aki, or whatever. Akuma, I was really trying to, and until this day, I'm trying to make him, but it's a little hard. You know, like reading more. Sagat, maybe. So yeah, Sagat literally in this game. Literally in the game. Saturated. So might see Sagat pretty soon. But yeah, that's Gear 3. Quite excited. See what Sagat and Angry are like. The biggest news the whole show, a highlight of my day, even though I cut myself like 3 times in the hand, even though I got what I thought would happen in year 3, even though the leaks were true, even Miku being in the Sonic Racing game, even Minecraft being in the Sonic Racing game. This is the biggest news for me. 3 baits later. I'm not even gonna show my reaction. I'm just gonna play it again. I already watched this like 3 times afterwards. It didn't even feel constipated. This is crazy. I'm gonna break it down as much as I can. So from this shot, I thought of 3 things just from this POV alone. One, if this is looks like an RE Engine game, and an RE Engine game is like the Resident Evil remakes, RE7 and 8, SF6, and I think Monster Hunters are also RE games, and same with DMC5. From this shot, after playing Resident Evil 8, I thought, oh my god, this looks like Rose or Ashley from RE4 and Rose from create. It's like, this looks a lot like them, you know? But I thought, oh no, they can't be baiting us again. They literally said they're gonna announce RE9 or whatever game at a later time. So this can't be a Capcom game, right?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
So I thought, that looks familiar. Those textures, those physics. I was thinking, this looks kind of like an arty game. I was like, no. Can't be. Maybe it's just. I was thinking in my head, oh my god, I'm just so like, I just was captivated so much by RE that I just think that every realistic looking game looks like an RE game. But like, no, this is not RE. This can't be it. This just can't be it. This just can't be it.
Grace.
After that, I was just kind of, my vision kind of came like, okay, this doesn't really seem like an RE game. Uh, that doesn't seem like it to me personally. In fact, I was like, oh, that would have been like maybe like another Silent Hill. Even though I know they're like, working on Silent Hill F. I thought, maybe kind of maybe that's what like Silent Hill would be like. So then this shot, I thought, that looks a lot like RE2. This looks a lot like the RPG. Like this what would be a hall in the RPG.
Stay close.
Now this glare, this could sound really silly, but this glare made me think, no wait, is this a Resident Evil game? Because I seen this glare being used in like the RE4 remake trailer. I thought, okay, that's kind of suspicious. Kind of suspicious. It's a weird it's weird to point out, but that's what it is to me. What I thought.
I know now that you're the one that
And this kind of reminded me of RE8 a little bit of RE8.
the chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
So I was like, nah, I'm just thinking this wrong. It's probably. Then this was crazy. I thought, okay, yeah, this is not a Resident Evil game. This what the heck is this? But for some reason, when I was thinking this, even though I basically thought this wasn't RE, I couldn't think of anything else it could be. I was thinking all these major line games, these all major line studios. It doesn't look like any of them. I was thinking of like, oh, what company could do this? I was like, no, I don't know. What game could this like be from? Because they were saying, oh, it's like a very popular developer, very well known, a big company. So like, what is this? What is this?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
What I hearing the voices.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Also, that voice right there. You haven't. you haven't seen the crap I've seen, that's making me think now that it could be like a returning character.
Shit, I've seen.
Then this got me thinking, okay, this looks a little familiar. This looks a little familiar. I don't know why, but it looks familiar.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone.
Then we get this shot. RP. And I thought, what? And I was like, in my head, it was like, there's only one other thing I've seen that has RP in front of a building. The RPT from Resident Evil 2. I was like, that's what my reaction was like, what is this? Because it literally like, then I almost knew it. I almost knew it. Like, okay, this is the inside of the RPD from RE2. That's a statue that you have to go underneath to escape. That also made me think of the liquor from RE2. And that's when I knew, like, that's when I pretty much thought, this is not Resident Evil, this is not Resident Evil, this is not Resident Evil. Yeah, this looks like a common Resident Evil zombie from RE2. And this is so much like RE2. I remember this zombie trailer, I think, from RE2, and this looks a lot like it as well. And then I saw this, I was like, Requiem. I thought that was Resident Evil. It looks so much like Resident Evil. Like, huh? And then this made me die. This made me die. RE9. This looks so crazy. Resident Evil Requiem. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. I was like, what? No way. I got cheat 3 times, so I was like, I wasn't even that blown away by it at that point. Then the release date of February of next year. You best believe me, I'm gonna record that for the channel. But that's lastly, that was the last thing that I got. It's just crazy because, man, this means whatever's gonna happen in this new game, we're gonna be going back to the past in RE2. This is blown up Raccoon City. If you remember, if you guys play Resident Evil and remember what happened at the end of RE3, Raccoon City is blown up because they can't stop the outbreak, and um, Leon, Claire, and Sherry get away underground on the train, and then Carlos and Jill get away in the helicopter while Raccoon City blows up behind them. So this is that whole is obviously where the nuke's at, and this is the rest of Raccoon City. Which means to me, this seems like this is gonna be like last Resident Evil game. Like this seems like a fitting conclusion. Go back to where we started, kind of thing. This is crazy. This is so wild. I might make it like another talk today in the future, like kind of going over it. Yeah. As you know, I've been like reading talks since about Resident Evil. So I do like a bonus one for like deep dive it on my prediction of the story. But yeah. So basically, long story short, RE9 saved this whole show. I'm just kidding, but like that's I think the biggest announcement for this and the freaking Sonic thing, Sonic racing game over SF6 because I heard the rumors and stuff of like I really hope they weren't true in the sense where I wanted to be different and exciting, not because of character matter, but you know, like I was just saying. But yeah, that was my highlights for the freaking Game Awards. Not Game Awards. Summer Games Fest. Maybe Game Awards to get some news about RE9, but we'll see. Or RE Requiem, a JoJo reference. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's on the game. Seems exciting. Year 3. We're in for a real treat. RE9. I'm so hyped for it. I haven't been this hyped in a game in a while, man. Like, since, like, Smash was coming out. So whatever. That's enough. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, sub, and I will be back tomorrow to close Fortnite, probably. So yeah. Or Sunday. I don't know which day the season drops. One of those 2 days. But yeah.